Sure. Okay, first question, please.
Alan right here. What did these 2 games mean to you, the 2 games you played in Cologne? 2 victories.
It means a lot to us just because, the season is so young and we haven't been playing with each other long. And, we just feel like, since the first preseason game, we're getting a little better. Like I said before, you never want to get used to losing basketball games, even if it's a preseason game or exhibition game. You just want to win it because you want to get used to winning games. So, it feels good. Our confidence is up a lot more than it was when we lost the first game. And our defense is a lot better.
Alan, tonight you looked like, or you played like you had something to prove. Did that have something to do with the comment from Papa Lucas questioning your ability as a point guard?
I didn't know they questioned that. Somebody always questions something about my ability anyway. I've been dealing with that ever since I've been in the NBA. And, every night that I play basketball, I play like I have something to prove. Because there's always going to be a critic out there. There's always going to be somebody out there doubting me. And that's something that I'm used to at this point. People are saying that, I can't play my position, and I'm slowing down and, my body can't take, everything that's going on in a grueling season. But, that's just the fun part of it all, just proving all those people wrong, but that's, that's their job. Critics' job is to critique people and talk negative about people. And, our job is to just concentrate on just doing what we love to do.
Alan, could you comment on the Samuel Dellenberg that we've seen in the first couple of preseason games?
I just told him if he play like that, it's going to be hard for anybody to beat us. When he playing like that, it's just on us to just jump on his back and just enjoy the ride. He was like a one-man show out there on defense. If we concentrate on doing what we have to do defensively and work as hard as he does on defense, like he's been playing, then it makes it easier for him. But he makes everything easy for us. He's just been playing great, man. It's good to see being at his 6th year, and you can see that he's kind of coming into his own. Everybody's gonna make mistakes, from myself and everybody else in this league, but you can just see the progression that he's had, over the years, and I honestly feel this is really gonna be his coming out season.
Alan, the season is just 20 days away. Where would you rank the Sixers this year in the East?
Excuse me.
Where would you rank the Sixers in the East this year?
Where would I rank us?
Yeah.
I'd be a fool to rank us anything but first. It wouldn't be fair to myself. It wouldn't be fair to my teammates. It wouldn't be fair to the coaching staffs. It wouldn't be fair to the fans in Philadelphia if I ranked our team anywhere else but that. Because that's our goal. That's what we want to accomplish. And, we're going to try and do our best to try to accomplish that.
Alan, could you please compare the skills of the Moscow team to the level of play in the NBA?
Man, they have great players. A lot of those guys on that team can play in the NBA right now. And like I said before, you're going to see a lot more international players playing in the NBA because the talent level is so much better than in the past. Those guys feed off of guys like, Steve Nash and Dirk and Peja, and, guys that's, made a name for themselves in this league. And, once you see that the dream can come true, then you have so many other people feeling like they can do the same thing. So it's going to continue. International players are going to get better and better, and you're going to see a lot more international players playing in the NBA because they deserve their shot.
Alan, what's the biggest difference that you have seen in Sam thus far through camp in 3 games?
I honestly think it's more thinking the game more. You know, he has all the athletic ability in the world, but you know, in this league, you know, you can have all the athletic ability in the world, and if you don't know how to play the game, if you can't think the game, you're gonna struggle. And you know, I think just the ups and downs that he's had in his career, you know, he's learning from so many of the downs that he's had, and he's concentrating on the things that he did, you know, right and positive for us. So I think he's just knowing the game and getting a better feel for the game than he used to, and he's adding it. He's putting it with his athletic ability. And if you can think the game and have the athletic ability that he has, the sky's the limit for him.
What has changed in the team since the game with Barcelona?
I didn't understand.
What has changed in the team since the game in Barcelona?
In our team, I think just the urgency, the fact that you know, nobody is going to lay down for us. You know, every time we step on the basketball court, we got to understand that teams are going to try to beat us, regardless. You know, and especially an international team like that. You know, just knowing the fact that they're playing against an NBA basketball team, they get up for that. And you know, they put on their sneakers and they put on their uniform just like we do. And they got a lot of pride, and you know, they believe in themselves and their teammates just like we do. And they approach the game wanting to win. And that's something that we got to know when we step on the basketball court, because, you know, this is something that they want to accomplish, to be the NBA team. So I think just our focus and just us knowing that, you know, teams are going to compete with us and teams are not going to give us anything. And our whole thing is just playing defense. We feel like, you know, on the offensive court, we'll always be fine. We got scores. We got guys that can put the ball in the basket. But our whole thing is, you know, we have to stop people. We have to keep people to a low field goal percentage. And I think if we do that, we got a shot to win basketball game.
Okay, last question.
Alan, could you sum up the 12 days away, what you learned about your teammates and about your team?
I think that the most, you know, positive thing we can take from this trip is the attitude of the young guys. Honestly, I really think, you know, well, that made me the most, you know, happy, is to seeing the attitude from the young guys. Just, you know, not pouting when they, you know, don't play. And the attitude is always positive when they're coming in the game, just willing just to come in and do their part, you know, and just waiting on their number to be called. And, you know, trying to learn from us, you know, trying to pick our brain from different things that we've learned since we've been in the league. And just, you know, just being team basketball players and just being good people. I mean, you know, it's hard playing all of your career, just playing so much. And then when you get to a certain level, you don't play that much and then have a good attitude on top of that. So I just think the organization did a good job of just bringing guys in here that honestly, you know, just want an opportunity to play and just want an opportunity to make the team better. That was fun for me, just seeing guys with that type of attitude. I just feel like the organization did a good job of going out and get guys that fit this team.
Okay, thanks very much, Alan.
All right.